Breakfast.
What the hell is that?
It's good old-fashioned gruel. Don't knock it till you try it.
It's cold.
After stealing my phone, trying to bust out of here, just be grateful you're getting anything at all.
I'm not even hungry anyway.
Suit yourself.
So where did you run off to last night?
Oh, funny you should ask. I drove up to Statesville. Update Vincent. Not your uncooperative attitude. Thought he should know you get to be more trouble than you're worth.
What did he say?
Well, you'll be interested to hear I have new marching orders.
Hello, son. Nice of you to finally come visit me.
I didn't come to see you today, Pops. Came here to see Vincent Bellman.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that's not gonna happen.
Why the hell not?
How should I put this? Vincent is out of the picture. Permanently.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's dead.
Vincent's dead?
Yeah. Hung himself in this jail cell. Tragic story.
No, that can't be. I just called here an hour ago. They said he agreed to see me.
Well, you ought to know better than anyone. A lot can happen around here in an hour.
You.
Me what?
You said that you wanted to take care of Vincent for what he did to Sierra.
So did you.
No, what I said was to leave it up to me, but you didn't, did you? You killed him.
What did Vincent tell you to do with me?
Vincent? Absolutely nothing.
What does that mean? He just wants you to leave me here so I can starve to death?
I wish.
Then what did he say to you?
Well, see, that's the thing. I didn't see him at all.
Why not?
Let's just say our friend Vincent is no longer reachable.
I did not kill Vincent. And you need to keep your voice down when you're throwing around accusations like that around here.
So he just happened to die right before I came to see him?
The man committed suicide. What can I say?
Oh, what a coincidence, Dad.
Oh, I'm not saying I wouldn't have killed him if I'd had the chance. Guards wouldn't let me near him. They knew there was bad blood.
Well, the guard should have kept a better watch on him.
Hey, I ain't gonna shed a tear for that animal. As far as I'm concerned, he got what he deserved for what he did to Ciara.
Dad, you don't understand.
Hey, what is going on? Aren't you happy about this?
No, I'm not happy because I needed Vincent.
Why?
Because he is the only one who knows where Sierra is.
Ciara?
Dad, I think Sierra's still alive.
So you're telling me that Vincent is dead?
That's what they tell me. Found him that way in his prison cell.
My God. Wait. That means he's not paying you to keep me here anymore.
No, he is not.
Then you can let me go, right?
Wrong.
So after this fortune cookie thing, you talked to a psychic and she told you that Ciara was alive?
I know this all sounds kind of crazy, Dad, but
Kind of.
I never fully believed that she was gone. I searched for months for her, and I finally I had to just force myself to accept it because I had to. But now, I have the proof that my gut was right. Susan Banks confirmed it.
Who am I to judge? I mean, I'm from the Ozarks. I grew up with superstition as a way of life.
This isn't a superstition.
What exactly did Susan Banks tell you?
She said she saw a glass box. And a shark.
A shark?
I know. And I can't exactly explain it, but that's why I was coming here to see Vincent.
Man, I really want to believe you, but I need some proof, you know?
Dad, she called me yesterday.
She what?
I heard her voice. Only for a second or two, but...
Oh, are you sure?
I'm sure. I am sure. I know her voice, Dad. She called me. I'm not making this up.
All right, let's say she called you. How could that happen? I mean, where could she be?
She's obviously being held against her own will. And Vincent was the only person who knew where.
Not necessarily.
You really thought I was just gonna let you go?
Yeah, well, you have no reason to keep me here anymore. If you let me go, I promise I will just forget that this whole thing ever happened. I'll even give you a head start. I won't even go home right away. And I promise I will not tell a single soul that you were the one who held me hostage.
I don't believe you. And even if I did, there's another really good reason you're not getting out of here.
Who else would possibly know where Sierra is?
You said she's being held somewhere against her will, right? That means Vincent had an accomplice on the outside.
Yeah, of course. But how the hell am I supposed to figure out who that is?
I happen to know that Vincent was expecting a visitor yesterday.
What do you mean a visitor? Did you know who it was? What it was about?
No, but... And I don't think that Vincent ever got to see him because he got thrown into solitary for doing something stupid. But you find out who that visitor was.
And maybe I'm gonna be able to find out where Sierra is. Sean, I need to talk to you. It's about Sierra.
What possible reason could you have to keep me here? I'm not worth anything to you.
See, that's where you're wrong. Because you were mistaken when you said I was unemployed.
Your boss is dead.
Vincent's dead. Someone else is calling the shots now.
So you're working for someone else already?
Lucky me.
You know, you were supposed to be Vincent's loyal friend, and I don't really see you two broken up about his death.
Job's a job, man's gotta eat. And my new employer made a very generous offer.
Who? Who would do that? Who on earth would possibly want you to keep me here?
Yeah. Hello, Clyde. I heard about poor old Vincent. Yeah. Shocking, huh? By the way, I want to thank you for giving me a heads up about Ollie coming to visit. How'd you know about that anyway? I know everything, Clyde. Well, if that were true, you wouldn't be back in here, would you? Hey, I gave you a taste of freedom when we busted out of here, didn't I? Not my fault you got bested by a woman and a baby. That you always did have a thing for Kate Roberts. That was before she shot me. Yeah.
So when I left the prison, I sneaked a look at the visitor's log, and I caught the name of the guy coming to visit Vincent, Joseph Glynn.
Doesn't ring a bell. Look, I talked to my mom earlier. She ran down another lead on Sierra. Turned out it was just another dead end.
And maybe this one is too, Sean, but my gut is telling me different. I truly believe that Sierra's alive. And you don't believe me, do you?
No, Ben, I want to believe you. It's just that we just keep coming up empty-handed.
She called me, Sean. She called me on the phone. I only heard her voice for a second or two, but she said she loved me, and I know it was her. So even if there's a 1 in a million chance that she's out there...
Joseph Glenn. All right, look, I'll run his name through the system. If he's got a record, we'll find him.
Why should I tell you who I work for?
Fine. I'll just figure it out on my own. So you were at the prison, right? So it must have happened there. Wait. Is it Eve Donovan? I know that she's worked for Vincent before.
You're cold. Very cold. Just like your groove.
Okay, then who is it? Rhodes? Who on earth even knows that I'm still alive?
All right, it's gonna take a few minutes to run his name through the database. Oh, this is DA. Listen, you know what? Hey, hold on, I gotta take this, okay? Hold on. Well, we got a match.
My new employer made it very clear he prefers to remain anonymous, or I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, I ain't got no use for you.
And what does he want from me? What is your new boss going to do to me?
Our ill-fated prison and escape didn't go too well for you either, did it? For all that trouble you went through to help your son. In the end, Evan goes and turns on you. That wasn't Christian's fault. Got his mind all turned around by those do-gooder doctors. I can relate. My son and I didn't always have the greatest relationship, but I'd never turn my back on Ollie now. So, what's going on with Big Ben? Why was he gonna come out here to see Vincent? He's really hurting. He's convinced that his dead wife is still alive. That she's out there somewhere. Huh. What makes him think that? A gut feeling, really. The trouble is that Vincent knew the truth. And that might have died with him.
Well, Joseph Glenn does not have a rap sheet, but Glenn is an alias for a man named Alan Rhodes, and who's got a list of priors a mile long. I mean, he's got armed robbery, kidnapping.
Whoa, wait a minute. That tattoo.
I think it's a shark.
That is a shark. Oh my God, Susan Banks is right.
What?
No, keep going.
Well, there's his last name and address right there.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go. Go.
Like I say, tragic about Vincent. But you never know who's out there that might have some information about Sierra. Yeah, well, we figure he's got an accomplice. Wait a minute, you're trying to tell me something? You know something about Sierra? What would I know about Sierra? Then again, like I say, I do know everything.
Are we sure this is where this Rhodes guy lives? That's the last name and address. Sierra could be on the other side of the store.
You don't need to know any more than I've already told you. Look, the players may have changed, but nothing's changed for you. You're still a prisoner, and no one is coming to save you.